Travis confirms Kansas City's plans for $1.16 billion worth league as Caitlin Clark supports Patrick Mahomes' vision. Here's the scene. Caitlin Clark was chopping it up on new heights with Travis and Jason Kelce. The talk shifted to the WNBA expanding, and Caitlin pointed out how the schedule will only get busier with more teams. And she's not wrong, as more games will mean fatigue, which would eventually mean players would be more prone to injuries. But talking of expansion, the red and gold pride oozed out from Trav as he casually dropped the Nugget on his podcast. "I heard Kansas City is shopping around for a team." Caitlin, clearly in the loop, responded, "They're trying to bring one, I know." And just like that, we know it's all going to become a talking point again. But this isn't just locker room chatter. Kansas City is genuinely making moves, with the WNBA's popularity soaring, breaking attendance and viewership records. The league is set to bring in serious revenue. Remember when Forbes estimated the league's total value at $1.16 billion back in June 2024? Well, the trend is only pointing up. More teams, more games, more packed arenas. It's a no-brainer. So far, we've got Golden State gearing up for 2025 as the Valkyries, Portland jumping in by 2026, and Toronto snagging a team too. Commissioner Kathy Engelbert isn't stopping there. She's confident the WNBA will hit 16 teams by 2028. It's like watching a draft board light up, exciting, strategic, and packed with potential. Now, why Kansas City? Why not? The sports culture is crazy in the city. Don't you think it's time the city of fountains added a little basketball splash? At least Travis Kelce's main man on the gridiron, Patrick Mahomes, thinks so. Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and Caitlin Clark all on the same page. Picture this. Caitlin Clark casually drops, "They Kansas got a good basketball arena there, Sprint Center." Before you can even nod in agreement, Travis Kelce chimes in, "Used to be Sprint Center, now it's T-Mobile Center." Clark's replay, "Women's basketball could be great there." Sounds like a laid-back chat, right? But it's also a hint at something much bigger brewing in Kansas City. Enter Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs' MVP quarterback and part-time visionary. Mahomes is pushing for a WNBA franchise in Kansas City. He calls it a no-brainer. His reasoning: the success that the Kansas City Current has had this last season, let's try to get a WNBA team to this fan base. Mahomes and his wife, Brittany, already have stakes in the NWSL's Kansas City Current. They've seen firsthand how the city rallies behind its teams. Can you imagine the energy for a WNBA squad? Kansas City's got the bones for it. Just look at the T-Mobile Center, built in 2007 with dreams of hosting an NBA or NHL team. While those plans fizzled, the arena is far from quiet, hosting events like the Big 12 basketball tournaments. With the WNBA eyeing expansion, Mahomes wants to position KC as a top contender. His pitch: KC doesn't just love sports, it lives for them.